Hello, it's sunny afternoon on 26 October 2022. I'm gonna introduce my tiny kitchen garden, its current state. So it's been a while since I uploaded the last video around on July or August. So there are actually some significant differences. The one is I planted banana seedlings on the outer circumferences from here on this lane and here at the front of the garden, like this, that, and also on this side. And that we're going to protect the inner lower plants, vegetables, and smaller fruit tree seedlings from the cold wind on autumn to winter, or some typhoons on August to September. Besides banana seedlings, I also plan to plant papaya tree in the same place, the outer circumference, so that will function the same as banana. They're gonna be a natural wall. So that's the first point that will make difference from the last time. Another thing is I made here. There are 4 columns in my garden. This one and that one, and the last one. And on each columns I made a furrow. I made ridge, like before they were all flattened, but the beginning of October, I guess, I increased the height of the ridge on each columns because I wanted to increase the water drainage, water permeability and air permeability, so that more varieties of plants can grow in my garden. Because, for example, last time when it rains for more than 2 days, some tomato and papaya seedlings usually died out because of the less water drainage. They are really weak at wet land. So I put some soil from the walkway to the ridges to make the height, to increase the height. So now look at the surface of the soil and touch its texture. So it's really hard to break into pieces because the state of the soil structure is really at the initial state. they consist of mainly inorganic matter than organic, and the particle structure, they put together easily, and I think there are less gaps in between particles on the soil. So as I sow many seeds and plant some seedlings, and it grow its roots wider and broader, deeper, the soil structure will be improved little by little. Let's see. So those are the main differences from the last time. Banana seedlings, the outer circumferences, and the ridges, my garden. Okay, then let's take a closer look at each lanes. So first lane from here, there are many okras. Even at the end of October, still they are growing, and every day it bears okra pod, it blooms flowers. For me it's surprising, but it might be natural, might be normal on subtropical area. Here it's an okra pod. You can eat it fresh. You can eat raw. It tastes very nice. I have another okra. I really like it. Hannah also really likes it. Every day Hannah eats many okras. And these vine-shaped one is called maybe Chinese water spinach. It's a kind of sweet potato, and you can stir fry this. It's really popular in Chinese dish. And next to the Chinese water spinach, this one is basil, which I transplanted by making cutting of the older ones in my garden. I'm going to make some pest sauce, plucking the leaves, mixing with onions later. And this one is mango seedlings, which I planted at the end of July. This is from what I eat. I mean, the seed is from what I eat, the mango fruit. It's just 3 months growing. It's surprising for me. It's much higher than 30 centimeter, I guess. Next one is honeysuckle. It has soft smells, nice scent. It can be used as honeysuckle tea using its flower, both yellow and white flower is available to use. And you can also chew it from this spot. Actually, Hannah likes it. Another one. This is a kind of beans. I'm not sure, maybe it's soybean. And strawberry. Guava seedlings. It has grown around twice as large as the last time. It grows really fast. Here also basil. This is about to bloom flowers. You can pluck it in order to make it continue growing its leaves. You can even eat it. This one is called jicama. It's kind of potato. They will bear potato, jicama potato underground, and also beans. And usually it climbs up other higher plants with their vines like this on Okras. Jicama grows very well in my garden. Here as well, jicama. Here also. It can also crawl it can also crawl the ground from there to here. Strawberry, okra. And under the okras there are Chinese water spinach, asparagus. It's the tiny leaves, and Chinese leek, kind of onion family. Here, Chinese water spinach. Okra pod. It grew larger. And looks like a coin. Usually it grows mainly in wetland, but here as well. And this is carrot, Chinese leeks, sweet potato, and Okras seedlings bear flowers. And on the back, I forgot what it was. fruit, kind of fruit, seedlings, and blueberry, eggplant, milk fruits, okra, jicama on the net. What is it? There might be bats preparing for flowering. And the back of the cabin there is peach seedlings. It's not a good site because it can receive less sunlight, so I'm going to transplant on winter, maybe next month, at the front. Let's go back. This is Lo Xian Fa. What is the English name? Roselle. From the end of September it started blooming, making buds, and I sometimes pluck them to use it for cake. I put them on the top of the cake. I really like the bad taste, both sour and sweet. The next column, there are more okra plants. Some are higher than me. They're grown. And every day I pluck pods of okra and eat raw, like this. Eggplants and bell peppers I prepare from the seed to plant on the soil. And this one is mangosteen. Now it has more leaves. It looks really dense. It's surrounded by okras. Another fruit seedling is avocado. I planted the seed and it fired. Okra pod, mango seedlings. She's higher than me. Okra flowers finish flowering and preparing for the pods. Orange seedlings. It bore one orange fruit this summer, and jicama vines around the branches and trunk of orange. Here. Basil has purple flower. The previous one had white flower. They look different. and Chinese water spinach, asparagus, leek, eggplant, carrot. What's that? It's 胡萝卜, 萝卜, 白萝卜. What's the English name? I forgot. Radish. It's radish. Radish here, 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 and here. Also here. I see many seeds of radish. At the front of the second column, there is guava seedling, and it bore 2 fruits last month. Continue growing. Don't know where to pluck them. So taro at the very front, radish, and the third column, starting from Cubano oregano. It's kind of herbaceous family. You can eat raw. I think you can float it on water and drink it. And dragon fruit, sweet potato, banana seedlings, higher okra, new ones, tomato seedlings. I planted on the top of the ridge so that they can grow in less wet state at the top. So far it grows well, starting from seeds. Okra pod. Okra pod. Cuban oregano, sweet potato, some mint, it has no leaves, but that tree is bell pepper. This is also bell pepper. Larger basil. I'm going to pluck the leaves later. Guava, basil, magnolia, yesterday I planted them, tomato, leeks, and some unknown grass. The last lane is here, which I'm gonna introduce from lemon. This summer it grows really well. Now it's higher than me. Oh, there is large radish. And tomato, some beans, and another kind of bean, and mugwort. It can be used as medicines. It functions very well. Banana seedlings on this line. Tastes great. Younger okra. Although I planted the seed, maybe it is the seed I sowed on September, but it can grow even on October. Maybe it can grow through the winter to survive. Basil around sweet potatoes. Okra pod. Oh, what's that? My friend. Hi. Don't be afraid. It jumped. This is egg fruit seedlings. It bear fruits which has yellow colored and tastes really like egg and sweet potatoes. Texture is also like sweet potato. Yeah, the front